So I decided to do something just a little bit different. I had a plan. I'm changing that plan. And I took the RG off the board and I put a Quetzal on it. I need something to carry resource collectors up and down the mountain. I was able to pull up enough crystal to at least start the greenhouse. Really, it only needs 7 more structures and it's about as done as I'm gonna get it. So this is it. I thought the steampunk steampunk skin would look pretty good right here. So I have my little staircase going up to the door. Greenhouse in here. Everything has 300%. I just need 6 roof pieces and then 1 more angled roof piece there, a little triangle. I thought it looked pretty good. No, it's a greenhouse. I don't think it's supposed to be anything fancy. But yeah, so I have the little awning roof coming over the top. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I don't think I'm going to be doing building in an episode again. That was painful for me. Also for you. I feel bad for you. If you watch that, I sorry. Greenhouse is almost done, but I'm not flagging it off the vision board just yet because it is not done. But I do need a powerful flyer to carry. There's crystal up there. I found a really good way to get metal. I'll show everyone that at the end of this episode. But it's not here. It's on the other side of Viking Bay. So more griffins. I was able to find a male that had 47 points into food. It had 47 points into food, and gross. It is bred up. I have the offspring here. So 36 points into health, 39 into stamina. So this is a very average but very hungry fellow. It doesn't look anything fancy, not like the ARKOLOGY one does. And I don't have a name for this one yet. It is imprinted 100%. So this is Ash. This is just the one I got from the taming episode, and I have been putting points into stamina. We have 21 points into stamina so far, 13 into its melee. Its swoop does about 850, I think. So not a bad griffin. This one will replace it at some point, but not today. I gotta think of a name for that. It looks very basic. It might just be called Simba because it's the color of the lion from the lion. Oh, never mind. You get it. Oh, you can have 1 more point into stamina. That is all we're doing. All right. So Quetzal, I marked one. It's a 145, 4,000 meters away next to the volcano. It is in like a really bad spot. So I'm gonna try to like lead it away. But Quetzal drops and Quetzal will die probably to something. I've seen only 1 high level. The rest of them have been 25s. Cheap. There's cheap. So that's what I'm doing today. If everything goes well, I might do something else. But I fully expect this to not go well. I probably want some more trank arrows. Because I expect to be... Oh, no, not 90. No. Just 50. Just 50 would be fine. Here, how about 40? Yeah. So that is going to be the plan. Quetzal. And that's going to be my utility flyer. To replace the Argentavis, they made changes to the Quetzal. I would like to check those changes out. And the best way to do that, without like spawning one in, is like doing it the cheap way, is to go tame it. I should make spike traps. I'm gonna make spike traps and I will see everyone over with the Quetzal. Welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. So glad you're here. If you enjoyed today's video, do the YouTube thing and let me know what you think of today's adventure in the comments below. Thank you so much for stopping by and choosing to spend a little bit of your time with me today. I really appreciate it. Let's get into today's adventure. So before I finish this last 1,000 meters to the Quetzal, I wanted to comment on this thing. That is like a world boss. I picked a fight with it because I was like, alright, maybe it's just a level 1 bug, which might not happen in single player, but I was curious, and so I hit it a few times, and it didn't hit me, and then the one time it did hit me, it did 3,500 damage and almost one-shot this griffin. So that is a challenge for way in the future. But yeah, that thing is not to be messed with. It is territorial, kind of aggressive like normal griffins. And now whenever I get close to it, like battle music starts, and there is one down here now too. Did you? Yeah, you got unstuck. This thing was stuck in a rock, so yeah. Oh, there it is. I got too close and battle music starts, and yeah, gross. So yeah, don't mess with the alpha griffins. They hit really hard. I wasn't expecting it, and I have no clue how much health it has. Ah, there she is. Is that you? 145 female. Alright. You are flying in the correct direction. Or incorrect direction. I mean, this is Ragnarok. No matter where you fly, it's the wrong direction. Okay, 120 tranks. Griffin can keep up with the Quetzal pretty easily. All you have to do is... Let's see, which way is 50-50? Right there. It's across the murder snow, right? I think they still book for 50-50. So this ought to be super fun and not obnoxious at all. Let's get a headshot first. Headshot first. There he goes. Oh, if you could get stuck in a wall, that would be cool too. Oh, I really got to hit these. Yep. But the griffin is going to make this a lot easier. I should have made a magnifying glass. How did that one not hit? Am I really that far away from it? Come on. I am really bad today. I lost it. I would say, brother, that would have been perfect. I'm glad I made extra darts, because I can't hit this thing worth shit today. Oh, stay right there. Please stay right there. No, you're not going to stay right there. Where'd you go? Alright, so is there no headshots? Oh, there it is. Don't do another one of those. That was insane. Where you going? I don't know where that arrow was going. You're flying over water. That's dumb. Don't fly over water. What's down here? It's probably going to be raptors and shit down here. Yeah, he's getting bored with me because I can't hit my shots. Come on. Let's just be friends. I think I need a better rifle. I have been trying to hit drops, and I have not been lucky. I really don't want to hit you in the head again. That was like 200 damage. But if you could just go sleepy, nanites, then that would be awesome. Well, that looked uncomfortable as a mother, but I don't think I could have asked for a better spot as long as I can access your inventory. I sure can. Alright, this is gonna take a hot minute. Oh, you had plenty of health. You were just under half. Okay. Well, come on. There it goes. Let me investigate something real quick. The sheep running around. Not a sheep, deer. So something is chasing it. And if I go out of render, this thing is going to fall through the mesh because of single player issues. So I think I'm just going to hang out nearby, apply narcotics, hope that nothing aggroes to it. Go ahead and give half of this now. Sheep. I don't think I need a ton. Good God, come on. Sorry. I don't need your soul. I guess I can drop this stuff. Like, it doesn't hurt anything. Alright, so I'm going to sit here, 6%, play the waiting game, cross my fingers, and see everyone back, hopefully, with a brand new friend. Alright, tamed up while something was falling on it. I think that was just a deer, so not a big deal. You come here. I'll come back over to where I was waiting. This was a very quiet area. Other than a microraptor, There was nothing really going on. And you need to land. Perfect. Yeah, so a Microraptor, I think it fell kind of off the side there. I had seen it fall. I didn't know what it was. And when I went to go refeed narcotics, it pounced. And yeah, I was worried. It didn't hit the Quetzal, but I was worried. No, not that. I want that. Okay, click, click, boom. Let's take a look. Where are you? You're up here. 43 points into health. 30 points into weight. 39 into stamina. 41. So that's not a bad Quetzal. I could use higher weight, but we're gonna be putting levels into it. Now the Quetzal, from what I understand, got a buff. I believe it got 15% added to its movement speed. So that's what I'm curious about. I want to see how it feels to fly around on a Quetzal. I just unlocked the saddle, not the platform, the regular one. So we're going to go back to the base. We're going to make one of those up. We're going to pick up an Anki. And we're going to go grab some more crystals so I can finish the greenhouse. Alright, let's see how big this girl is. Oh yeah. Hello very much. Let's saddle you up. Alright. Let's see. I have the Anki on me, right? I do have the Anki on me. Let's see what 15% did. How does that feel? That feels really good, actually. It probably could have used like a 25% increase. But even 15%, like, I feel like I'm actually moving, which I don't think that was the case with Quetzals back in the, like, before the update. They felt like they stayed still. You'd be churning away, going nowhere. But that little bit of time, base to here, that wasn't bad. No, that was a good change. That feels really good. Alright. Now, I don't think Anki's auto harvest crystal. So, where is the crystal? Is it not spawned back in? Probably not. I only did this a little while ago. Yeah, this is all that's left. Alright, let me park. Grab the Anki. You are auto harvest. Alright, crystal's right there. Now get it. I'm waiting. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Right click. We have the Anki. Now I would like... Oh, is this that... Hold on. I have been distracted. Turn, drop, land. There's an alpha something up there. I see the glow. Alright, I'll investigate that later. Is this? Oh yes, this is the torture chamber. That guy has a axe. That guy has an axe in his shoulder and his back. Let's see. That's still a skinless blob. There's a map. There's a box. that you can get stuff from now. So I'm going to assume I can get stuff from this box. Okay. Can you shut the door? No. Well, this looks a little more friendlier to build in. That's still disturbing though. I feel like they could have actually done something with that instead of just make it like a blob like this guy. This guy clearly was trying to run out of here. Hit with a hatchet, boom, done. But this just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But, you know, it's a fun little thing. Okay, well there's the torture chamber. Okay, alright. Now, the red glowing thing. What was the red glowing thing? Let's grab the Anki first. I have the Anki and the red glowy thing is gone. I was curious though. What was the red glowy thing? Huh. I swear I saw an alpha glow. Oh, it's a scorpion. No, boy. Okay. Curiosity. A level 95 alpha scorpion. Huh. Well, that could be fun to tango with at some point. I like all the alpha variants that ARKOLOGY is providing. I do want to find some more crystal though. So I'm going to do that. Oh, here's something that I did. Between episodes, I made up a sap tap. I put up a little structure here. And now I have some sap being generated close by. So that tree is tappable, if that makes any sense. Alright, more crystal. Hunt goes on. Crystal and then greenhouse. I will see everyone back at the greenhouse. Well, the weather has gotten shit, but I have everything I need to finish the greenhouse. I just need it to not be so damn, I don't know. I guess it's yellow. Well, I want to call it orange because orange is pretty in this. I don't know, just gloomy. And I don't have any lights. Oh, that is really dark. Okay, well, this piece goes here. Then 6 pieces. 1, that's 3. 5, 6. Alright. I need to get up there because I am going to put a little bit of decoration up on the roof. In the form of railings. Okay. And those are gonna fit the steampunk. Let the rest of the buildings in. That should cap off the greenhouse. Literally, I put the cap on the greenhouse. It was... Don't worry about it. Man, I wish the weather was nicer. The sunset's nice, but the weather's crap. Okay, well, that'll look better in the daytime. That'll look a lot better in the daytime. And I think in the morning, I'm gonna go see what kind of trouble I can get into with the Quetzal. What can I pick up? And what can I piss off? I have seen a Dinotherium. I have plenty of beer. What was that? That's 10. That's 12. And I think I have 3 somewhere else. So I have enough for at least one elephant. There's a 145 over next to the castle. And I think I'm going to add that. Alright, greenhouse. Let's clear greenhouse. Greenhouse done. I'm going to keep more griffins because I would like to try to find the male ARKOLOGY. Because I like, you know, the ARKOLOGY ones. I didn't know anything about this mod. I think it was brought up in a comment on my previous playthrough. And I am happy with like what they all look like. It's not changing their behaviors, but they get a new like skin almost. Their regions are completely different, and I like them. So I'm gonna keep griffins up there so I can find an ARKOLOGY griffin and maybe breed up ARKOLOGY griffins. Drakeling is on the board. Quet we're gonna go ahead and clear, so I'm going to put up the Elephunk. So Dinotherium, and I don't know how to spell that without looking it up, so Elephunk it is. Oh, what else do I want to do? I would like to... Well, I think I also need more bison. But, ooh, idea. Hold on. You. There. You come here. Surely this is a thing. Cause bison are super obnoxious. Can I? Surely I can. I think I can pick up a rhino. So, oh, bison taming just changed. All right, I'm gonna put bison back on the board. That's just gonna be what it is. No, don't land, don't land. Yeah. Yeah, big awkward bird. All right, bison. Bison is back on the board, baby. I have everything I need. I'm pretty sure for... Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need for kibble. So, bison taming shouldn't be terrible anymore. And I can cheese the crap out of them with the Quetzal to pick them up and drop them in a trap. I don't have to worry about anything else. I can just pick them up. Alright, so, that seems like a good vision board right there. Alright, as promised, here we are. This is just east of Viking Bay. The little rock formations that are kind of all over the place. You might be able to tell that there's a ton of metal just, you know, on these rocks all over the place, but maybe what you don't see is the metal nodes that are actually in the water. And so what I figured I'd try is just bring the Anki over here on a raft and, you know, find all the outcroppings that I could and swing away. Sometimes it auto harvests, sometimes it doesn't, but I came back with a very full Anki. So I'm kind of here again, a little further down. Where did I put the raft? It's around here somewhere. I don't think I went that far. Yeah, no, this is an insane spot for metal. I almost should like build a refinery over here. All right, let me get down here. This right here. It's not in the water, but it's close enough. All right. May I use your wing? Thank you. So we're gonna put the Anki on the boat. Probably turn him around just a little bit. Tail first. And then slowly turn the boat. Oh, I need to put you on metal only. Okay. Alright, this should work. And get a little bit closer. Come on. You're making me look like a fool, man. There you go. Alright, so just that right there. Not too shabby. I mean, I have a lot of points into this guy. I can get... Oh, can I? Oh, you're doing your animation. I'm going to try to get up here. Finish these nodes. And then I gotta turn this bad boy boat around. Whenever I see some metal... See, I think I'm too far away for those, but I'll try. Yeah, I'm a little too far away for those. Like, if I had a donkey, like, I think I can just tear this place apart. Here, why don't you follow the raft? Yeah, so like a little spot like this, just kind of drive by, stop, hopefully he swings. Come on. You know, it does work. Of course it's not working. Alright, well, I don't have to move. I can just sit here and swing. And the Anki gets not knocked off the boat. See, that's the bonus. If he doesn't get knocked off the boat, no big deal. And jump on and swing. Look at that. It's not much work. And auto run on boats now is amazing. But yeah, I figured with the trips that I've done back and forth, my house to the Highlands, I've passed by this place so many times. It's always been like, I need metal. There's a lot of metal there. And eventually I put the fact that I can bring the raft over here. The metal is in the water. I don't actually have to go onto land. So a little farming trip over here. I'm set on metal for a little while, so this is what I've been doing. I'm going to do this for a little bit longer. If you've enjoyed this one, go ahead, do the YouTube thing. I need a name for the Quetzal. I might just be calling her Queen. I'm not really sure. Other than that, this is going to be it. Yeah, new queen in the sky, right there. Not quite a wyvern, but a very surprising good mount right now. That bonus speed was necessary. Until next time, that will be it. So between the raft and the Quetzal, this is what I'm looking at after about 5 minutes. My rates are probably a little bit more, but still, that's not too shabby, right? Like, that's a good amount of metal. I think I'm set for a little while. So, I just need an industrial forge. Yeah, because this is going to take forever out of stone forges.